Howdy guys, new build. That time of the league. We're doing silly builds now. We're doing Jiquani's Potential and Abberath's Hooves. So this stacks up a bunch of flat lightning damage onto a spell. Abberath's Hooves trigger a spell every time you take a step. So whenever you walk, that little thing right there is triggering a spell. A 0-cost spell. So I'm going to talk about, actually I'm just going to do a map showcase first. And then I will explain the build afterwards, because it's kind of silly. So we're doing double instability, martial, wisps, and monstrous lineage. Just a low invest breach strat. You can kill the big bosses on the unstable breaches, but sometimes it takes a while if you don't get a good pop. So I'm gonna be probably skipping them. If you can get one of the rares next to it to pop, then you win. There's the first breach. So the way I'm doing it is pop them, run away. And typically, you see the one on the right there that's almost full, this bar down here, this will pop from like all the way over here. So I'll hit these guys, and you'll see that one fill up 2 breaches away. Oh, third breach. There's the same one already popped. Ooh, you see that screen lock up? Yeah, so that just killed everything around here.
That was Baydat? If he had stopped to talk.
Oh yeah, I killed Baydat apparently. This is just breach and beyond. So these guys are kind of tough. I do like a little pass here, and then let the ignite pop him, and you'll see. Oh, he's wisped. This is scary. So if one of the rares pops onto this guy, you'll see him like melt down. If you don't get the pop, then obviously that doesn't happen. Another breach. Another breach. I maxed on breaches. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so you see, I mean, you can see the clear, but that right there is where a mob, that's a rare mob. So that's RNG. The average is like, I'd say 50-50. But we don't have a lot of multi-hit, so it's good to like run by and then run out and kill some stuff, heal up. See if you can get a rare mob to pop. I didn't get one. I'm gonna skip them. I'm gonna run away and skip them. But this is the build. I'll finish the map out. One of the other, I think, powerful mechanics on this is on the Abberaths. Gives you when you kill an ignited enemy, inflict an equivalent ignite on each nearby enemy. So it really prolifts out your ignites, and then you have the corpse explode as well to get bigger juice. I mean, that one pop, just look, everything over here side. It's like 2 screens at a time. I think it'd be more if more loaded in. So you're getting basically like maximum. And this ignite prolift thing is, in my opinion, like the fastest, most comfy master mechanic that exists, like more than projectiles. And then I didn't cheat on this guy. Y'all. This is the boss DPS. And he dead. Out of portal scrolls. Lovely. So yeah, that's the map showcase. That's the build. The only real downside is I went CI with this, which means I have no mana pool to cast spells from. I have no life pool to life tap spells from because I'm CI. So I basically can't use any skill that costs mana. So this doesn't cost any mana, thankfully. There is some tech you could do with like some rings where you could get like potentially -14 on a on 2 misted helical rings for like -14 mana cost times 2, and then get like a wave of conviction going or something. I don't know. There's some stuff you could do to be able to use an active skill that would give you more damage for single target. This build's really only meant to just clear maps comfily and fun. So not really super important, but I opted for more AoE, which makes it feel a trillion times better. So it's just AoE stacking. I think I'm not sure what the POB says, but I'll drop the POB. You can see the max AoE in there. It's going to be like 100 to 200%. Plus you get a bunch from this. So yeah, way the build works. Bunch of lightning damage, put it on the spell, run around, trigger the spell, Elementalist, so it triggers the ignites, and then stack int everywhere. So I think I'm finishing out at like 2.1k int. So 2100 divided by 10, and it's 1 to 61, right? So that's 62 divided by 2 is 31. So 31 average flat lightning. So I'm getting like 6,510 flat lightning damage to each of these steps, and then I just scale it with ignite and like the instacker amulet and all that good stuff. So yeah, pretty cool build. I think it's fun. I might reroll it, but I'm having fun with it right now. There's probably some other cool stuff you can do with Abberaths. I think Abberaths is super slept on for like just a zoomy build. The next step on this would be to find a way to juice out like another 100, 200% move speed. I'm at like 156 right now just with Mage Blood setup, but there's got to be a way to juice out like 250, 300%. And then doing a mechanic like different than Breach where all the monsters are pre-spawned in, you could juice maps in like an insanely fast amount of time with this setup because you don't have to actually attack and stop. You just run, pop everything, and set your loop filter to like uber strict and just clear the map really fast. So that's an option. I might work on that next. If I do get that working, I'll post an update video with the fast version. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks, guys.